What's up, guys? This is DieHard17 from 7th Column Gaming, and I am back and I'm ready to play some more games with everybody. Now, I know I haven't uploaded anything in a long time, ever since May, when I'm leaving off with indie game weekend bonus content or something else like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I really left you off with like leaving a question, oh, where'd you go? But I'm not dead, just to clarify that, okay? But anyway, I'm back and I'm going to show you something that is really hard to get, but when you follow this guide, it's going to be real easy. It is the Pop Goes The Weasle achievement, which requires you to do so much crap just to end up trying to kill Weasle in the end. And so, instead of just having me just yap all about, let's actually get started. So, first step, get the Hell's Retriever. Now, in order to get the Hell's Retriever, if you're not aware of this, there are going to be 3 dog locations located on the map marked by a drawn wolf head on the wall, which is right there. That's one location. And then once you've actually killed a zombie in front of that wall, the wolf head will actually spawn and then, sure enough, start eating the zombies that you kill. Once you feed him enough zombies, then he'll disappear into the wall like so, and then you are ready to move on to the next location. The next location is up here, located in the infirmary, which is right there on the wall. You just kill a zombie, and then he'll start sucking them up and eating them. And if you're not knowing where this is, it's right next to the control valves and the roof door, and it's right by a Deadshot daiquiri. And it's also the location where you can find the acid part for the acid gat kit. The third and final location is down here by the docks, and it's right next to the generator rooms on the wall, right next to the crafting bench. Kill a zombie right and close in that area, and he'll start sucking them up and then start eating them. Like a big old boy. Yeah. Zombies must be delicious for his money. But what? I don't know. Whatever. It's been a while. I don't know how to speak. But once you feed him enough zombies, he will disappear in the wall, and then finally you can go get yourself the Retriever, which is really fun to use, and is the most useful tool that you're going to need for the next part. Now you just go into this room, and then bam, there's the Retriever. Whoosh! Alright, let's get going. Now the next step is to get the blue skulls. Now these next few steps don't really need to be in chronological order, as long as you actually get to do them. But you'll need to get the blue skulls. The first location is right there by the docks. The next location is down here by CD Street, right in the cell block, and tomahawk that toilet, and then bam, you get the skull. Then the next location is going to be up here on the roof in the back left corner. Tomahawk that wall, and then there it is. And you can actually see where all these skulls are and while in your afterlife mode. The next location is in the warden's office on that power pole line thing. I don't know. You just tomahawk that, and then the frickin' tomahawk will retrieve it for you. The fifth and final skull is the most difficult one to actually get. It requires you to ride this gondola and actually tomahawk that light post right there. And if you do it right, you'll grab the skull, but there will be many times where you actually miss, so just keep trying and then you'll finally get it. Now, the next thing that you're going to need to do is actually go into the warden's office. After you collect the fifth and final skull, the desk will catch on fire and a blunder gat will come out of the table. And then, next thing that you're going to need to do is actually going to need to craft the acid gat kit. And I do apologize for something later in the video. I will explain later. And obviously my friend goes down right there because he's an idiot and he is not clutch. But anyway, you can also get a blunder gat from the mystery box, which will make you pretty much an unstoppable team. But once you get the blunder gat, you'll need to fly to the Golden Gate Bridge. Now, remember, these few parts don't need to be in chronological order. It's just a matter of actually getting stuff done. And we just thought, hey, why not just get these few things done first and actually then fly to the Golden Gate Bridge. Once you're at the Golden Gate Bridge, you can sit in the electric chair and then go back. You can upgrade your weapon there and stay there for a little while if you like, but I didn't really stick around all too long. I only sat there just to get my ray gun upgraded. And then once you're back, you're going to need to find and craft the acid gat kit for I don't know. Now, we had this was like taken before we actually found the original blunder gat with the blue skulls, but once you find all the parts, then you'll be able to then it'll be alright. I'm starting a whole lot, but anyway, I do apologize for the fact that I do not have any footage on where the suitcase is. I do apologize for that really greatly. So, but once you find all the parts, find a crafting bench, and then craft the acid gat kit, and then convert your blunder gat to the acid gat. And then once you get that, then you need to move on to the next step. Now the next step for you to do is to get the golden spork, which is, just don't do what I do and actually go into afterlife mode and actually waste it. So what you need to do is that you have to find a cell right there that has the poster and actually tomahawk that poster, revealing a hidden place in the wall. And then once you have done that, bam, there's the wall. You can actually then go into afterlife mode and actually go behind a secret doorway that is right next to that fence right there. My friend goes right back there, and right behind there is a crack in the ground that has a skull and a spoon right next to it. You have to zap that spoon, and then you'll hear a maniacal laugh, and that means that the spoon has teleported to a new location, and that new location is going to be located in the cafeteria. Now, in the cafeteria, you'll need to go to the back and then find this table right there and then tomahawk the spoon that's lying on the top. Then you'll hear somebody talking to you saying that your number is up or something like that, and then go back up to the infirmary and press and hold X on this blood tub, which is right next to the mystery box, and then you'll see your spoon circling and then start stirring the blood or something like that. And then the next part is to go down into the the shower room and start killing zombies using the acid gat. Now I'm not sure if it's the acid gat or the upgraded acid gat, because it's really confusing, and my friend was like, I'm not sure if it's the acid gat or the upgraded acid gat. So shout out to God's Thumb right there for actually doing this part, because I did not have it. So once you get enough kills with the upgraded acid gat, you'll hear a maniacal laugh, and then that means that you can now go back up to the cafeteria, grab a silver spoon, and then go back up to the infirmary and actually get yourself the golden spork. Because the spoon does not move, so you can just walk up, tomahawk it. The same dude will come over and talk to you, saying that your number is up or something like that. Then you head back up to the infirmary, and you walk over to this bathtub again, press and hold X, and then dun da 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 da. You get the golden spork, which is a one-hit melee weapon up to round 34. I say 34 because I'm not entirely sure what the maximum round of damage that this thing can do, but once you get the golden spork, you're going to need to go to the Golden Gate Bridge for the third time, assuming that you have already gone there a second time already. And then once you actually get on the plane and then go to the Golden Gate Bridge, you'll need to do... jeez. See, I haven't been back in a long time, so I'm kind of derping up. Anyway, once you go to the Golden Gate Bridge and fly back, then you will need to go down underneath the citadel, or not underneath it, but to the bottom of the citadel, like the bottom of the spiral staircase, where the numbers are, and you'll notice that the numbers are flickering rapidly. And at that point, you'll need to enter in the 12-digit code in the citadel. Now, the 12-digit code is something that I will provide for you, so you don't have to do any research, but the code is a code that will follow in order. It is 872-101-386 and 481. Once you type in that code, then the numbers will disappear, and then somebody will come over the PA system saying, "So you want to know the truth?" Then your screen will go black and white, and some dude will start talking to you and telling you a story. Now, when done correctly, the numbers will disappear, the guy will talk, and your screen will go black and white. And I had this part muted just to avoid spoilers, so sorry. I don't want you to actually watch this and actually understand what the story is, the reason why we had to kill Weasle. But this part is actually relatively easy. Once he's done talking, your screen will go back into color, and you have to find those headsets that will lead you to a bunch of different locations. The next one's found right across the room from Double Tap, and it's right there. And the next one is to go up the stairs and take a right, and then go up to the catwalk. And then once you're up on the catwalk, it is going to be right about where the t-shirt is going to be laying right there. I accidentally picked it up right there, but it's going to be right on this catwalk. So then the next location that you're going to have to find the headset is going to be up in the infirmary, and it is going to be right there in the middle. Then you're going to have to try and make your way up to the roof, which is probably not going to be that difficult. So you just keep on running until you finally reach the roof, and make sure that that the plane does not have fuel. And right there's the final headset. It's on the top of the staircase. Just make sure that your plane does not have fuel, and if it does have fuel in it, then you're gonna have to ride the plane to the Golden Gate Bridge and then come back and wait another round for the plane to respawn and not have fuel in it. Because if you have fuel in it, then you can't do this Easter egg correctly. Once he's done talking, you'll hear a maniacal laugh, and then you can finally go ghost and fly to the Golden Gate Bridge. Note on what the round is. This is when the plane respawns for us and has no fuel in it, and hence in the top left corner. And then once you go ghost, you would actually have to, and if it does not work, like if you don't spawn on the top of the plane like I do, then you have to go outside and actually up on the roof and actually jump on top of it. Then everybody else will spawn on top of the plane. The plane will start taking off, and then you'll start hearing some really eerie piano music. And you are almost done with this frickin' Easter egg that takes forever. And you'll start crashing into the Golden Gate Bridge, which really blows, and really bad stuff happens. Splat. And notice that you have unlimited energy in your ghost bar, which is on the bottom. And you have to find your body in the electric chair and revive yourself, and boop. Notice on how the point values on the right, they are missing green, which is Weasle. Now, that is because that while you're on the bridge, Weasle has taken control of everybody. Like, he is now the new leader, and it is your job to actually kill Weasle. Now, you can try to kill him, unless the dude is a bad player. You see right there's a waypoint on top of his head that says kill. You have to try and kill him, but it is really difficult with the amount of firepower that you have, because he has about like 10,000 health, and it is really difficult to murder him. But if you're able to actually murder him, then congratulations, and if you don't, like we did, then the cycle is broken, and boom, you get Pop Goes The Weasle Achievement. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you found this video really entertaining and actually informational on how to actually get the Pop Goes The Weasle Achievement. And it's really great to be back from a long vacation of YouTube. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe and not miss the video. See you guys later. Bye.